Hi everyone, my name is Kimberly from the Portland Writing Center. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of MLA formatting. So you can see on the screen that I have a sample paper in MLA formatting. MLA doesn't require the use of a title page, so this is the very first page of the essay. You want, on the upper left-hand corner of this first page, these four things in this order. So that would be your name, first and last name, followed by your professor, the name of your course, and then the due date for your essay. You can see in the upper right-hand corner the heading that MLA requires. So on every page in the upper right-hand corner, you want your last name with one space and then the number of the page. And that continues on every page after this, including the works cited page. Since there is no title page for your essay in MLA, you want your title of the essay to just be centered above the beginning of the text of your actual essay. You don't want it to be bolded or underlined or anything like that. The only exception here is that Mansfield Park, which is the name of a book, is italicized. For MLA, you want all sides of your document to be 1 inch in the margins. You want the font that you use to be a readable font, which Times New Roman is always a safe choice, so that's what I would use. And then you want the font size to be size 12. You can also see that MLA requires the entire document to be double-spaced, including this upper left-hand section, and including the works cited page. So everything is double-spaced all throughout. I'll also show you how they do in-text citations. So for MLA, you can see an example here. There's something quoted, and then MLA uses parenthetical citations after the quote. So you can see the author's last name and the page number is required. Lastly, I'll show you just a basic overview of what your works cited page should look like. So MLA requires your works cited page to be its own separate page at the very end of your essay. You can see again that upper right-hand heading up here, and then you need the words works cited to be centered at the top of this page. You can see all the sources are alphabetized by the first word of the citation. So usually that would be the author's last name. And of course, if you need to know how to cite a specific source, so a book or an interview or an article in a journal, you'll need to look that up online specifically. So OWL at Purdue is a great source, or the MLA Style Center website is also a great help. So that's kind of just a brief overview. I hope that tutorial was helpful, and hopefully we can see you in the Writing Center soon. Thank you.